Hi, this is SSA Made Easy, answering the question, I'm divorced. Can I collect on my ex-spouse's record? The short answer is, it all depends. There are a few factors to this. Number one, how long were you married? Were you married at least 10 years? If so, then we can continue. If you were married under 10 years, you do not qualify for divorced spouse's benefits. Number two, are you remarried? If not, then you might be eligible. If yes, you are remarried, you are not eligible for divorced spouse's benefits on your divorced spouse's record as long as you are married or remarried. Number two, the ages. Both parties have to be at least 62 years old. If your spouse is younger than 62, then you won't be able to collect a benefit until your ex is at least 62 years old. So if you go in there and you're 63 and your ex-spouse is only 59, 58, then there is no benefit. Number four, calculation. I say this because there could be a calculation or there could not be. But if you wait until your full retirement age, then don't worry about the calculation. You'll be able to get half of your ex-spouse's benefit, and you can let yours continue to grow. If you're under your full retirement age, say 66 up to 67, then you have to take your benefit first, and then they check if you're eligible on your ex-spouse's record. So here's a ex-spouse A. They check their PIA. So they check your spouse's PIA, which is the primary insurance amount. That's the amount that you would get at your full retirement age. Not what you would get at 62, not what you would get at 70, which is the max, but at your full retirement age. That's the PIA, the primary insurance amount. That's the number they look at. So that has to be more than double yours, so your ex-spouse B. So ex-spouse A's PIA is $2,000. So they divide that by 2 and they say, okay, there's $1,000 potential eligibility. So you come in, your ex-spouse B, and you're 64 and you want to collect. But they check your PIA at your full retirement age, and that's $1,500. So they say $1,500 is more than the $1,000. So they say you are not eligible for divorced spouse's benefits while you're 62 to 65 and 11 months or up to your full retirement age. You won't be eligible. You have to take your benefit, and your benefit would be higher. So there's no eligibility. So let's go to calculation number 2 or example 2. So your ex's PIA, the ex-spouse A, is $2,000. So they divide the $2,000 by 2, they get $1,000. So now you're 64, your spouse B, and you want to collect. Your PI is only $700 now. So they get the $1,000, they subtract $700, and they have $300 left over. So you're potentially eligible up to $300 on your ex-spouse's record. So they would say you are eligible. Remember, you would have to take your benefit, so it could be up to the $700, and then you would be eligible for up to $300 on your ex's record. So what would you need to apply? You would need the marriage certificate and the divorce decree. You'd have to bring both of those in. They're not going to call your ex-spouse and say, hey, were you married during this time? They need the proofs, okay? And that's what you would just bring in. You would show that to the claims representative or claims specialist. They would see both of them. They would document it, and that's it. One last thing. It is not required that your ex-spouse be taking benefits for you to apply to get benefits on their record. So if you're 66 and you want to collect on their record and they're 62 and still working and not collecting benefits, it won't matter. You will still be eligible to receive benefits on their record even if they're not collecting. Okay, hope this helps. If so, click the like button. If not, ask questions in the comments below. Please subscribe for more information on everything Social Security. This is SSA Made Easy.